So a couple seasons ago, the Phoenix Suns brought in multiple point guards, bringing in Goran Dragic. They had Eric Bledsoe, Brandon Knight, and Isaiah Thomas, and they thought all those players were going to fit out us perfectly, but actually they all wanted the balls in their hands, and they all wanted that point guard position, and obviously that did not work out as Goran Dragic was traded to the Miami Heat, and then at the trade deadline, Isaiah Thomas was sent over to Boston in a pretty big deal. Not that big of the deal at that time, but now it was a very big deal. So now the team literally falls in the hands of my boy Devin Booker, who had a great rookie season last year, came in the draft, and he literally got slept on by a lot of teams. He really didn't have, playing at Duke, he really didn't have that big draft hype coming into the NBA draft, but the Suns literally got a huge steal, and I'd love to see that draft re-unfold and see where he went. But Devin Booker is literally going to be a superstar in the NBA. I see him averaging around 23 points next year and carrying this team for the next couple of seasons. And they also got another good couple pieces. They did bring in Jared Dudley, and who's a nice stretch forward. He's coming back, probably going to retire Phoenix Sun, because I'm pretty sure he did play a couple seasons in Phoenix. I think that was a big part of his career, so he's going to be huge. Their starting point guard, I think, is going to be Eric Bledsoe, if he can stay healthy, as he went down with an injury last year. But if he can stay healthy, he's going to be one of the most aggressive slashing point guards in the league, and then probably one of the best backcourts with him and Eric Bledsoe. Not him and Eric Bledsoe, him and Eric Decker, and that's going to be huge to see. Next, like I said, Jared Dudley's probably going to be their starting small forward, might even play power forward, because he does stretch the floor very well. They did lose Mirza Teletovic, but I don't think that's going to be big of a deal, bringing in Jared Dudley. And then they're signing Tyson Chandler. Tyson Chandler is getting up there in age, but he can still all do the dirty work down low, get rebounds, and the one person that I feel like is going to be coming off the bench has to kind of be Brandon Knight. He's the only player that can really hit a three rather than Devin Booker and Jared Dudley on this team, and they need that presence coming off the bench because they have lacked in bench scoring. So having Brandon Knight coming off the bench will give more opportunities for first Devin Booker and then Eric Bledsoe. Those two will have the ball in their hands as much as they can, and also a great player, one of the best up-and-coming players, I feel like, is TJ Warren, man. He is one of the deadliest players in the league, such a smart player, pretty good on defense too, but if he can progress as well, basically this is just another season for progression. But this team has so many trade options, trade pieces, picks. I'm not too sure if they have that many picks, but they have so many ways to bring this team. They can make multiple trades. Obviously not trading their best players, but they got a lot of key players that they could trade in the upcoming season. This team could be scary in about a couple of seasons, especially with Eric Bledsoe, and you already know when he's healthy, he's putting amazing numbers. One couple players that can look out for in free agency is a guy like Nerlens Noel, because who knows when Tyson Chandler is going to hang up the shoes and really retire. He's still a great player, but who knows? Another player you can bring in is Serge Ibaka, who knows what he can really do, and he's probably going to be asking for tons of money. But Serge Ibaka, shot blocker to bring in and also stretch out his game to hit three-pointers. That would be an interesting deal. And also they have a pretty tight core inside, as Alex Len and their pick, I'm pretty sure 4th overall pick, Marquise Chris. That's going to be an interesting duo. Both of them are probably going to be coming off the bench. Who knows who's better? Alex Len has some more experience than Marquise Chris, but it's obviously going to be a great season, and I feel like they're going to be so good in a couple of seasons. Obviously, Devin Booker has to do amazing things for this team, as well as Eric Bledsoe, to make them go into the playoffs. So if you guys did enjoy, you guys want some more, see more of these, make sure to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.